Welcome to my playthrough of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There's plenty of shrines, secrets, and memories to unlock, so sit back and relax. Thanks for tuning in. I was gonna call it quits for the night, me recording all these videos in one chunk, but I'm really feeling it. Feeling some more Breath of the Wild. So I want to go over here. And actually, the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab is where we can upgrade our stuff. Oh, and I didn't do the, there's another thing I didn't do. One of the, yeah, I didn't do that one. But that's a big test of strength. I don't want to do that. So, I want to go back there and see if I can upgrade Magnesis or Stasis or anything like that. I think we need big cores to do that. But, you know, just to see what's going on. You never know. My name is BrianSaviano, a.k.a. Bricks O'Brien. You may know that by the logo here, but you may know that by, I don't know. I should have a big LED sign in the background that says, "This is me." But that's kind of what that thing is for anyways. So, did some rearranging back there, too. Maybe you can notice it, but some of the stuff is kind of thrown about there. I got a ton of the Pokemon Mega Construct sets, and there's so many now that I need to make more room for it. So let's see here. I have ancient materials. I'm game. I want to upgrade stasis. 3 ancient cores. Do I have 3? Oh, I don't have 3. Okay, I have, let's see. How many do I have? We can organize this, right? Yes, we can. Why? Okay, we have 2. Oh, come on. Really? 2? I need 3. That's unfortunate. All right. So we can do a couple things. Depending on what we want to do, we can go down below. I guess we're going down below. Okay. Actually, I think there's nothing here for us. Is there anything down? Oh, yeah, there's definitely some down here. All right. It just doesn't look it because it's so ominous and spooky looking. All right. And we can always teleport back up. Keep that in mind. Actually, you know what? I don't think there is anything down here. This bay right here, I'm pretty sure there's nothing. And down on this point, there's nothing. So you know what? I'm just going to go back up here. I don't remember there being any shrines. And we still have the shrine sensor on. So if something pops up, we can just go and find it. And it's all said and done. There's a really cool shrine up here on Mount Lanayru? Lanayru? Oh, we need arrows. Big time. We're going to need a tremendous amount of arrows. So I'm going to go glide down to the town, I think. I should have just teleported to the town, but whatever. So it's okay. We can just appreciate the view. And I don't see any little orange blips anywhere that really stick out, but there's obviously a ton of fog up there for a reason. So let's just check out the town here, see where specifically the shop is. And I don't know if we can go back to the first ancient fairy. Not the ancient fairy, but the fairy in general. That is in the dye shop. You can change the color of your clothes, the armor shop, general store. So I want to go for the general store. Maybe sell off a couple things we have, which I believe in Hyrule everything is the same value across the board. It's not a thing where, you know, one shop will give you more than the other. I think every shop is pretty much the same. So you don't have to worry about that being an issue. Like, oh, where do I get the most bang for my buck? It's just the same overall. That is some grade A lag right there. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. All right, so I'm going to buy, I'll take them all. 60 rupees, that's fine. Make it happen. Let's see, it's not loading the prices. Okay, cool. How about if I sell you stuff? I got things to sell, baby. Sell off the ancient cores? Yeah, no, not for 80 a piece. That's crazy. Crazy talk. A topaz? Yep, get it out of here. I don't need that garbage. What? That's pretty much it, right? Take 20 rupees for that stuff? Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Bomb arrows are wicked expensive. Nope. Not gonna do that. So, is that pretty much everything? Kinda. A little bit. There's Kakariko Village there. That's a field. Well, that's a field. Yeah, I'll go back to the tech lab. So, we have enough cold resistance to go to the top of Mount Lanayru. I'm pronouncing that wrong, but whatever. So, we have enough to go to the top of there. We should upgrade that stuff eventually, but I think we need more resources. We need more flowers and monster parts and whatever. So, I'm not, I'm gonna lay back here a little bit. I'm gonna, make sure my head's not chopped off on my gotta keep the back, Man, I sound like I'm ancient. Like the ancient tech lab of Hateno. Hey, alrighty. So, the top of there is where we're aiming for. So I guess the quickest way is to whoop-de-scoop-de our way right over here. Ho. And thankfully, Rivali's Gale coming in clutch. So, I'm gonna not get rid of Majora's Mask yet, but we are gonna take the long way up. I think this is gonna be the main thing we do for the episode. So we're gonna maybe not the long way, but we're gonna take the way up, And you may see at the bottom there, the cold can go all the way down to that, like it's Fahrenheit, so it can hit all the way down there, but it never will. Even in the most intense cold in the game, which this kind of is right here, it'll never get that cold. So there's a shrine actually nearby. That would be incredibly helpful for us to get to. And so I'm trying to change up and see what direction here. It's looking like it's over here? Toward which way? Is it down more? Oh no, we're going the right way. That's for sure. I'm trying to think of where it could be, but I don't quite remember. So yeah, it'll change up depending on what exact way you're going. That's the moon. I'm like, what is that? Actually, there was one time, I think I mentioned this before in a video, but I remember the moon not being out at night, and it freaked me out. I'm like, dude, where did the moon go? Like, no, but really? Where is this moon? I'm not liking any of this. Let's see here. Okay, so it's... Which way? It's this way? But, like, where? We're gliding away further from it. Is it over here? No. It's a big, giant ice pillar. Oh, right in here? Maybe? Oh, yeah. Right there. Huh. Yep. Okay, cool. Sure. That's fine. Kind of out of the way. Kind of, sort of. But that's fine. This is the Tano Shrine. I don't know if I remember this one. So, and keep in mind, I didn't beat Breath of the Wild 100%. I have never done every shrine in the game. So, some of these that we encounter, I may have never done before. And it's been so long regardless, even if I did do it before, like 2 years ago, I don't know what's going on. And never mind, that was incredibly easy.
That was easy.
Let's grab our gear and get out of here. That was no trouble at all. Ooh, climbing boots. Okay, so sometimes there are 3 items of gear that coincide with each other. So the main point of that area right there was to give us the climbing boots. So there's the climbing boots, the torso, and then the headpiece, which is a bandana. I know that. So there's a 3-piece suit for that. A lightning resistance, guardian resistance, stealth, which is like Sheikah stuff, like what's her name? Sheik. Duh. Oh, and I have all the amiibo too. I should scan those amiibo. I'd probably get a ton of rewards. I definitely would get a ton of rewards, and it'd be incredibly helpful and useful. But, that would be too easy, Time to make the game more difficult for me in as many ways as I can, right? No. So I won't do it this episode, but I wanted to kind of do it as a separate episode, just doing all of the Legend of Zelda amiibo I have. But once we do it later in the game, it's kind of useless. But right now, if I kind of do it, it's kind of cheating a little bit. Like, it's super, super important and super powerful stuff. Well, it's potentially powerful stuff. You get special items like special gear themed to that amiibo, or you get just a ton of, like, resources like fish or fruit or whatever. We're going to Rivali's Gale our way and whoop-de-scoop-de right up this way. Excellent. We're going to do that one more time. Wow, we can here. If I can, hello, please. Please, there we go, right here. That looks about as good as it's going to get for me. And look at that. Look at how much distance we have. Oh, boy. Nice. And full stamina and everything. Nice. So, even with us doing this whole challenge up here, I'm actually going to destroy these guys. That's fine. I'm going to grab that. A strengthened Lizzle bow. Okay. And it's fine because these guys are one hit, you know. Once you hit their head, they're totally fine. So, and then you grab all the gear that's on them. So, Lizalfa's arm, which is not good for us because that requires making room in our inventory, and I don't want to do that. So, I'm just going to grab their body parts and leave. So, you see some purple stuff up there. I wonder what that is. I have no idea. Couldn't even tell you a little bit. That's why I said, hey, we should go up here, because it'd be cool. So, actually, this kind of coincides with what I need to do anyways in the game. So, cool. Can I climb up this ice? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Wow. Sure. But does it let me slip? No. Wow, that's kind of weird. It should just make me slip and fall, but all right. And what's good is I can jump off of here, make a ton of distance gliding-wise. So, and if I had Rivali's Gale, I'd go even further. But I don't. But that's okay. Is that coffee that I had at 9 this morning still effective? I have no idea. I don't know the effects of coffee, but by all means, I should be exhausted. And I probably am, but I just don't quite realize it yet. So, what I'm hoping is that, you know, it's midnight right now, or 11:30. So, if I go to bed, if I go home, or when I go home, and I take a shower, because I am overdue for a shower. Nothing like a good shower to decompress after a long day, right? So once I have that... Oh, I nearly froze. I did freeze to death, actually. Once I have that... Ooh, that is not good for me at all. I'm going to grab this ice jelly here. Still don't quite understand what that does, but okay. Oh, come on, really? Get it? Come on. You can literally just press whatever. And those guys are not going to be good for facing off against either. So, you know, maybe it went and was super effective for me, but when I go to bed, it's gonna be hopefully I just lay down and immediately fall asleep. That is always the ideal plan. Will that actually happen? I have no idea. But Knight's Claymore, good item right there. I kind of want to drop it. No, I like the Guardian Sword. I really do. I like those one-handed weapons. Those are always preferable. I hate these Keese. I hate them. Keese? Whatever you want to call them. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Alright, cool. And I don't think the Ice Keese wings are any more or less powerful or useful to me personally. So now I'm going to really have a time with these enemies here. Because now I have the power to do so. And... Nope, come on. Okay. Okay, and I got the twofer done to me here. But these choo-choo are not too dangerous otherwise. So that's why I'm kind of wanting to just skip them. These keys are just annoying, dude. They're just incredibly annoying. And the Guardian Sword is already badly damaged. Jeez, that did not last long at all. I'm going to grab whatever these guys got here. Oh, they actually have a little boomerang thing. Those are really good weapons. Those things right here, the Lazal boomerang. Not too much, apparently, for damage, but I thought they were pretty good. So, whatever. Like I said, still, before, gathering monster parts is very crucial. So, again, just grab whatever you find along the way, you know? Don't skip out on any goodies if you come across them. Just like this stuff right here, right? So, I don't think this is going to work properly. Nope, actually it kind of did. That's fine. Alright, nice. Just Just enough to waste away the bones and, you know, get what I needed to get. And I really love the music leading up to here. It's just ominous and kind of distorted enough, and you're like, what is going on here? Oh, boy. You approach this top of the mountain, and you see this weird gunk infesting the dragon. You're like, what is the dragon? Evil? Is it because of Ganon? Like, what's happening here? So, little thing for you. You have done well to find your way to this spring. You have overcome numerous trials and obtained the spirit orbs. The one you see before you is an attendant to the Spring of Wisdom. This is Nedra, the blue spirit of Lanayru. This servant of the goddess has looked over the spirits of this land for ages, unknown to the world of man. However, the dreaded malice unleashed by Calamity Ganon has possessed its body and reduced it to this state. For who have received the spirit orbs, free Nedra from this malice, show what your power can achieve. So, yeah. Basically, got to hit this thing right in the eyes, and you will unlock the spirit, you know, the wisdom area here. Luckily, we have a ton of arrows to help with that. And you want to aim for all of this noise here. That's the main goal here. Now, you may say, Brian, how do you possibly do that? How am I supposed to follow this dragon? Well, luckily, there's an updraft that you can just latch yourself onto real quick right here. You know, just fly yourself up. And you will constantly, just like you did in the previous trial, as soon as you let go, you will gain all your stamina back, which is perfect. You basically just want to, you know, aim for all the parts of the dragon and clear it out. And I remember doing this in my previous playthrough, but now it's even more epic because, I don't know, it's just cool. It's just cool. There's face cam now. So, and I know a lot more about the game, so you know what? It's all good. So, is the updraft happening, or what's happening here? Let's see. Is it down here more so? Because I don't remember having this issue, or... Yep, there's the updraft there. Trying to just catch it on the way right here. Nope, okay. See, I'm a little rusty. You know, I don't know everything, alright? I don't know everything about everything. And now we go over here, right? And it's not lifting me up. Oh, it's definitely not lifting me up that way. Nope. Okay. Now, obviously, the dragon does travel. We have established this before. So, let's see here. Oh, there we go. So, he kind of dips down a little bit there. But these eyes are kind of easy to aim for, too. Like this one right there. There we go. Cool. So, maybe that one you can kind of get away with not using an updraft. So, every single one of these, he's going to travel a little bit here. So, just kind of have to wait for him to go down a little bit. Oh, no. And he's not necessarily going to attack you. The only means he's going to kind of want to get away from you is when, you know, you're really messing with the malice here. But we have this one on the very edge here, and he can hit you out of the sky, by the way. So be incredibly careful. You don't want to mess with this guy. And now we can see all the updrafts that are everywhere. There's like little bits of malice that come out of them. But this is just a really epic sight to see. This entire magical dragon here just really, it's cool to be up near one this close in the game, which doesn't actually honestly happen again for a while. And I can probably grab this one right over here. And, ooh, no, I can't actually, because its eye is closed. So I guess it's kind of, scripted in that way, where you have to wait for a certain time to get to that to happen. Let's see, he's going to kind of disappear here. I'm just trying to follow him, make sure I don't lag behind too badly. Let's see if the eye is open now. Go after that, right? Hopefully, no, not quite. Just a little while longer. He's going to travel all the way down here, it looks like. Sure. I understand. You want to escape your fate as much as you possibly think you can. But it's just so cool, right? Like dragons in Zelda. As much as I don't know about Zelda, I do know that dragons aren't necessarily a thing. So it's just cool to see that actually be a thing. And he's obviously clearing out some of the way here. And let's see. And right there. Ooh, nope. Okay. Ooh, that could have been really bad. That could have been really bad. If I didn't open that glide right there, that could have been incredibly bad. Wow. Wowie zowie, that could have been bad. But luckily, my intuition got the better of me. And, ooh, right there. Poke your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Boom. Got it done in one shot. Shot to the eye. And you're too late, darling. You give love a bad name. Okay. That's enough Bon Jovi for my entire life, actually. I don't like Bon Jovi. I guess it's a debate between Bon Jovi and Billy Joel. Billy Joel all the way, man. Can't stand Bon Jovi. Nope, I'm good. All set with that. And you do teleport right back to the fountain here. Thanks to your efforts, Nedra, the spirit of Mount Lanayru has been freed from the grips of an evil power. But a single ceremony remains now. Lose your arrow through the body of Nedra to free the spirit of this region. So what you need to do, I guess you could leave Nedra here forever. But what you're supposed to do is actually shoot it with an arrow. Oddly enough. And so that will free Nedra, and you get a special little bit of the dragon before the dragon goes away. You see it accelerating. Oh, look at that. And now Nedra can be at peace and go away almost forever. That is the spirit of Nedra's scale. It fell when your arrow struck. It serves as proof of the courage you received from the one who served the spring since ancient times. Come, offer a scale from the blue spirit Nedra to the spring of wisdom. Okay. So if I go over here, I think if I drop it into the well, you can't eat it, obviously. There we go. And then because that happens, we actually unlock the shrine that's right behind there. So, you could view this one of two ways. Your path has shown itself, now go forth. So now you can go here, and you could leave that thing there forever. You could leave Nedra there forever, if you wanted to. But the Jatan Sa'ami shrine is here. You could view that either as a really cool side quest or an incredibly complex, overdone way to get another shrine. But not all shrines in the game, as you would maybe think, they're not created equal. Some are more impactful than others. Some mean more. Some, are more strenuous than others. And this one, you just walk right up, grab what you need to, and you're done. So it's not like there's another challenge inside of here. That was the challenge for you. You get the Frost Spear, which isn't worth it. I would say no, but whatever. The point is you get a Spirit Orb, and we can actually upgrade our health from this, which is totally good. We could probably do one more shrine, actually. That took a little bit less time than I thought. And luckily, yeah, we can upgrade our health. I'm definitely getting another heart container, because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of losing all the time. So I'm double sick and tired. I am double sick, double tired, quadruple of everything. And tired. Maybe I'm losing my voice for today, too. That's when I know I gotta call it for videos. Just when I start feeling a little rasp right there. I don't want to be Steven Tyler of Aerosmith. As much as I like Aerosmith, don't want to have that happen. So, gonna go eat, pray, love right over here. Go for a heart container. And that's for sure, 100,000%. And there we go. We go up to 7 heart containers. At minimum, you want to go for 13. But we're going to find more out about that magic number eventually. But the fact that we have Rivali's Gale helps us with the stamina. Like, I can deal with it for now. I'd rather have more heart containers than, more stamina. So, it helped us in the beginning, but now I'd say we're fairly well off. So we can do a couple things here. I could climb to the top of the mountain and glide off. I'm trying to think where else we can really go. There's another tower over there if I do so choose to go after it, but I feel like that's a bit too much to go after for the rest of this episode here. So I'm going to go actually kind of back the way we came. See if there's anything within eye shot that I think is kind of interesting. And no, because it's all blurry everywhere, obviously. Maybe there's something cool down here. Just kind of make our way back kind of toward Hateno, but not really. Hoping that the Sheikah sensor goes off for another shrine before we get on out of here. That is the shrine that we can teleport to get to the top of the mountain again if we want to. And for shrines, or rather, statues that I go to for redeeming the heart containers and stuff, if I don't encounter one in my journey at some point, I always like going to that one because it's at the top of a mountain. And it is really cold, but I like the cold. I don't like the windy cold, but I like the cold. So I'm kind of almost out of stamina. Huh. Oh, there's another thing. Okay, cool. So why don't we go over to here. Use a little bit of that signature Revelie's Gale. Okay. Will I get that rocking and rolling? Oh, yeah. I'm feeling the rasp, baby. That's when you know. That's when you know you got to call it quits. A true professional, he knows. But, you know, talking for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours at a time by yourself, it requires a certain level of either insanity or professionalism. I think a little bit of both. But when you reach that point of like, yep, I can't talk anymore, you don't want to reach that point. But, you know, if you get close to it, then I guess you know you're doing something relatively right. Now we head back into the not so intimidating area of snow. I'm kind of going into this blind right here. I don't know where exactly I'm going, but I just saw the orange in the distance, and I'm like, yep, there it is. That's what's happening. Oh, that's ocean. Okay. So I guess I'm going to land. I'm going to land right here. And Revelie's Gale, that one final time. Head over there. Now we're in a totally different climate. So there you go. That looks like Mount Doom over there. Mount Krakatoa in the distance. The aggro crag spewing over in all of its glory. So let's make it our way over to here. And then see what this has to offer. Is that a boss area? I hope not. Is that a stable? Maybe. But now the shrine sensor goes off, of course. Going in the 100% right direction. And it does matter. So if I'm facing the opposite way, it'll even go entirely off. So that way you know exactly what you're getting involved with before you actually go there. Or rather, you know the exact direction of where you're going. And you know to turn around if you're not facing the precise correct location. So I am absolutely gonna totally destroy these guys. Oh, geez. So that just totally messed their day up. Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna take your stuff, actually. Cool. And was that the only one? Well, it looks darn close. Oh, okay. Spikes. I like it. Little details here. I'm liking it. And hey, buddy. Nope. You're not getting any of this. Nope. And now they're all alerted, I'm sure. Yep, okay. Nope. Get them out of here. Done. Take your spear away from you. The enhanced Lizzle Spear. And we're just still encountering new items, new everything. Like, it's still really, technically really early in the game. So, we're going to still be encountering things for quite a long time here. But what should have been the Rukomag Shrine be a little more difficult to access was relatively easy. So, not staples button easy, but easy enough. So, we'll head into here, do whatever's inside of here, and get out of here. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go sleep. Get ready for tomorrow. Ready to conquer tomorrow. Like there is no tomorrow. But there will be. 5 flames. Cool. Oh, this one's a pain. So you have to light all of the torches at once. That is the goal. So you use this cube to kind of change the direction here. Let's see. Oh, and it changes that way. Okay. So that one's lit. Lit like the 4th of July. Alright, I want to go... Survey says up. How do I go up? There we... Nope, that's the opposite of up. That's the opposite of up. Alright, that way. I guess that way. Okay, so... That way. No. This way. Just spin that right round, baby. Right round. And then that water there will totally extinguish whatever you got going on. So make sure you don't bother with any of that, too. None of that nonsense. Can I climb back up? Thank you. La 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 Lloyd. La Lloyd. Okay, so there's that. And so I need to... I might have it right here. Hold on. So that goes there. I need to go... Wait, no, I don't. Because either one of them is going to go out. Wait. Wait for it. I got it. By George, I think I've got it. Put that there. And then... I need that to go down. No. La 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 la. Ah, yep. Okay, cool. Bricks O'Brien got an idea. A bigly idea. Nope, that's not the idea. So, the flames need to be lit. The cube doesn't need to be in a particular... Really? Okay. The cube doesn't need to be in a particular position to unlock the thing. Right? So what if I just went over here, did that. Look at that. Boom. Ho-ho! Yep, I don't need to rotate the cube any which way. You could have literally just done that. And it is possible for all the flames to go out, but you just exit the shrine and come back and then they all light up again. But as long as you light up the flame, it doesn't matter. So you do whatever you gotta do and meow out whatever you gotta meow out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So that shrine is done. With that being said, I am gonna go take a shower, go to bed, and get up tomorrow, do the same thing over and over and over again, bringing you fantastic content as much as I possibly can until the sun goes down, in which I'll sleep and do it all over again. I want to thank you guys and girls for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. I'll see you again next time for Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, or whatever else you want to watch. It's up to you. See you later. Bye.